Welcome to the Rugby Quebec Laws mini course. This is the second one for the month of March. Today we'll be talking about the tackle and ruck, and we'll just be going over a few clips to give people a better idea of the pictures we're looking for as referees, both positive and negative pictures. So the first one's going to be tackler not rolling. So we see this a lot where we have a good poach, but because the tackler's in the way, we can't reward the poacher, so we have to penalize the tackler for not rolling. So here we see the 15 from Argentina with a clear poach. It's a good poach. Unfortunately, the 13 just hasn't rolled in time, and he's stuck on the wrong side, prevents the supporting player from arriving and the tackled player from placing the ball. So we can't reward this situation, even if the player thinks his poach is good. So as a player, this is probably something that you want to, if you have a teammate that's clearly blocking the placement of the ball, it's probably best to just let this ruck go because you're not going to get rewarded.
Is that a neck roll?
So for these ones, we're going to look at the tackler. That's in this situation, it's more the tackle assist, but it applies to the tackler as well. Usually, we see it with the tackle assist, who's kind of who's helping the player fall to the ground and using that as a way to quickly get his hands on the ball. So here we're going to see the two from South Africa. It might look like he's got it. The referee actually incorrectly blows a penalty here. And on the replay, we're going to see that he's basically just pushing the player down, and the whole time he's got one of his hands on him. Never shows clear daylight, never allows a placement of the ball. This is another type of play that can't be rewarded, and that's becoming more and more common in the game. So we're looking for two to just show clear release, left arm and right arm. He kind of lets the right arm go, but the left arm stays on the whole time, and we really are looking for a better picture from 2 green here.
And just a clarification, we need both arms to release or both hands to release at the same time, not what we call maybe swimming, where we have the left hand releases and then the right hand releases and they kind of crawl up the player. We need to see both hands release simultaneously.
So we're going to look at a couple of good tackler actions now. This will be the first clip we're going to look at. So we really are looking at number 7 here. He makes a clear tackle and he moves sideways immediately. This is kind of the perfect tackler, if we could call anyone that. He's low, it's a safe tackle, and he immediately moves out of the way, allowing clean ball and the attacking team to recycle. So if we're looking for like a picture that a coach or a player wants to look at for what you can do to make sure you don't get penalized, that's it. And he gives his teammate an opportunity to try to contest the ball even if he's not successful. In this clip, we're going to have 2 red players stuck on the wrong side of the breakdown. It's a little messier. They don't contest, but we can see 2 moves right away, and the player on the ground makes sure that he doesn't interfere with play. They stay low, they stay out of the way. They know they're stuck, and there's nothing for them to do. So he doesn't interfere with the ball. He doesn't interfere with play. He doesn't roll towards the breakdown. It allows the offense and attacking team to play the ball how they wish. Lastly, we're going to show a picture of a good poach because we want to be able to reward a defensive team that does their job properly. So here we've got kind of the holy trifecta. We've got 17 who makes a good tackle. We've got the poacher who's the tackle assist who clearly releases with both hands that we can see. 17 clearly moves sideways, allows the attacking team to support or place the ball as they wish. And we have the Argentinian player who holds on and tries to steal the ball. You can see he's actually physically trying to rip the ball out, and he ends up doing so and is rewarded by the referee.
Hard to get the number there. I think it might be 16. We'll try it one more time.
But this is really what we're looking for from the defense if you want to get rewarded. Tackler clearly gets out of the way. Poacher, a tackle assist, clear release, onto the ball, tries to lift it, and is prevented from lifting it. We'll reward this almost every single time.
One last time.
So everything we talked about in the last couple of slides we see in this clip. So we're going to have a quiz again for you this month. It'll be very similar to last month. We'll give you some instructions at the beginning of the quiz and show you a number of clips. As always, we're looking forward to seeing you next month for the referee signals presentation. And please do feel free to write us an email or even reach out to us on socials if you have any questions or comments for the future law quizzes. We are building some for the referee signals presentation, so anything that you've been confused about in the past or you wonder what we do on the field, shoot us an email or message and we'll be happy to cover that next month.
Thank you very much.